As long as it happens. Finally. This one is definitely not went like it was planned. Or like I thought it would. It's a good example that they don't always go like you think they will. I figure we've been over this a long time ago.
And I always knew I should have been a movie star.
This two old guys teamwork.
We're 300 foot on the roll, so we're about down to, I guarantee we're about 150.
All right. Phew! This plumbing's hard on this old guys. I think y'all fogged up.
Thanks.
You ready? Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know there's a repair somewhere in this area right here. So what we got is we got a 1/2-inch steel cable that is also our pulling cable stuck in there as far as we can push it, and it got the transmitter on it. And so now we're going to locate it to try to find that repair, because that's the only thing we don't know. Other than that, we got a hole right there for crossing power. Make sure it's clear. We got a hole at the foundation. Got a hole across the driveway at an old repair, and a hole at the meter. And now we're gonna try to figure out where to make our last hole, which will be it for the job. I think that's it. Yep. Fairly sure. It's within 10 feet.
Roll a little bit.
All right, let's still walk through real quick while they're doing that.
Roll flat. What's that roll of plastic there?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we got our roll open or stage and rolled out. There's the end of our cutter. I don't think we've had this on camera at all. See that? So it's got 3 cutters, moderately sharp. I might need to sharpen them up a little bit. That's the head that attaches to the cable, and this fin here, which screws in and out, is what attaches to the pipe. And believe it or not, just one nail is all it takes to hold the pipe, because all the pressure is here, and it makes a hole big enough to pull it through, so there's really no pressure on the pipe. And that's for 3/4, and that's for 1 inch. Because can't remember that. That's really close. You have to take a picture of the box. New Concept Tools is who makes this. New Concept Tools. Pictures or anything. All right. So you can't get out that permission. So right here, can you hear it? Right here's where the old water service came in, and it came in 3/4. And whoever repaired it in the yard repaired it with 1/2 inch. And this is a 4.5 bath house, so not adequate. And they got a bunch of teenagers. So we're gonna replace this sleeve and this 3/4, bring 1 inch all the way into the house, and then tie it into everything. That's also our pull point. So the cable will pull tight to where that cutter head's right here. We may have to actually shift this water heater out of the way a little bit. And the pipe will be fed through this hole all the way to the meter. Okay. Right here. Oh, we got water.
Yeah, got water.
Oh.
There's bands right there.
Yep. Okay.
You see your repair?
Yes. Yeah. Black roll, black roll.
So actually, see if you can get down here and get a shot of this. So, you can't really see it, but that's the leak that nobody can find. This is only a 1/2 gallon a minute. But we can't get our cable through there. We gotta cut that repair out. Oh, no mercy. I'm trenching in this whole thing.
digging on this one, but it's wrong one.
Doesn't this defeat the purpose of a trenchless?
Well, generally it's to not tear up yards, driveways, that kind of stuff. But in this case,
Irrigation, all that.
yeah. So in this yard, there's power, data, irrigation, what you call it? Landscape lights, invisible fence, UF lights. So we could have definitely dug this in faster, but we'd have tore up everything in here, and we'd have spent half a day fixing everything. So far the only casualty is one sprinkler head, which will take 10 minutes to fix. What we're doing is we're trying to find the other fitting that's somewhere between here and down there where it turns to PEX, the transition fitting. We weren't able to find it. We couldn't push the cable that far by hand. And you are recording, aren't you? Okay. Make sure I wasn't saying all this or nothing. And the fish tape actually would go through it. I can't push it no more in there, but it don't feel like I'm hitting something hard though.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Oh, Lord.
That's a plum wears out. Oh yeah. Carpal tunnel mess in there. I got more push, but I got no more grip.
Try again.
That's it. I think. See if one of y'all can push it. Make sure it ain't just me. Might just be me wasn't out.
No, you hitting.
Alright. So, I don't know if you can see it. This is repair.
See if I can get
Oh, you
that.
recording?
Yep.
Okay. This repair, you can see the edge of the clamp right there. That's where it transitions to 1/2-inch black roll.
Where was the clamp?
Right there. There's one there, and they put actually a metal clamp on PEX right here. So we have been chasing this thing all over the place. Couldn't get a good signal off the locator, and we've been hand digging for the last couple hours trying to find this one repair. We tried transmitting on the fish tape, the cable, and all that. And we finally just dummied it. We just pushed it in where the cable stopped and used the cable as a measuring tape to find it. But anyway, so we finally got it. Now we can actually get going. So we've had to dig more holes in this yard than we thought. We figured this is probably like gonna be a 2 or 3 hour job, and here we are at lunchtime. Still here and ain't pulled yet. So, but finally on the home stretch. Are you going? Now? Oh. So, this is a completely unplumbing related video. You're distracting me with looking at my, somebody coming to get me? Oh. So, we are right in the middle of the tree rut in North Carolina. If any of you know what a deer rut is. What is that deer doing? People down here are special. Anyway. If you don't know what the tree rut is, yeah, look at that.
Oh, you can.
Look at that. Come over here to my toolbox. Or this light. Yeah. All right. So, I was telling the kids the other day, why did you call it the tree rut? I said, well, in North Carolina, considering pollen, I think, is tree sperm, it's kind of like getting nasal raped all day, every day by the trees in early spring. That's the tree rut. The pollen stuff too. That's all pollen on my shoes. Pretty gross. So, got our 2,500 pound mule tape, and we're using it to pull the cable, which is held up for some reason. Good Lord. Hey, well, you probably pushed it and bound that hose up. I mean, the mule tape. I didn't know, you can't push until I'm pulling. Good Lord. Huh?
people who think plumbing's
I don't
easy.
know how I keep on getting on the working into all this mess. Who needs a rowing machine when you can pull wire? Pull cables. There, that row. A lot of people get off work and then go work out. Ain't that silly? Oh, that got easy. Usually that means it comes off. That's back hard again.
How's it going?
Sweaty, hot, not like we planned. But we're almost there. We're at the finish line. Just gotta get across it. Hey.
Remember, we gotta undo that shackle.
Yeah.
Locks only. You should be able to hose through it.
Yeah, last time, let's see. Yeah, I got it. All yours. All yours. Stand back. A little more. A little more.
So you see that hole? I'm gonna nail through that hole. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready when you are. A little bit more. That's it. Almost now I can't see that. So the reason it's pulling all the lines is because that's where we took out a repair. So until they're meeting, it's not going to stop. It's going pretty quick. And there she is. We're good to the first hole. Boy. Smooth as silk. Gotta go.
Yeah.
I think it's because the end of that thing is bigger than the inner diameter of the half-inch pipe. We're not normally pulling out half-inch, so they need to make that thing a little pointed so to get up on the cutter. Watch anybody run under the cable there. realize that little bit of buildup is making it a lot harder to pull.
This build up.
It's moving. Yeah. It's pulling the van. Over here, don't stand in line with that crap. Yeah, that's about the safest place. Still moving. If you can keep it moving nice and easy, that's way better than stopping. That inertia to get going is what takes the most forward.
Did it go through there?
How much you reckon? How much you reckon that van weighs?
Locked down too.
Yeah, I mean you're not there until you see white pipe. Unless Dave says stop, keep going. I'm just watching that strap, staying away from that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Lord have mercy. You ready? Believe it or not, this shovel's actually making a pretty good difference. It's making
Give it a little arc.
making a nice little curve to it.
3, 2, 1, action.
There goes your sleeve again.
Come on, baby.
Oh, there it is.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woohoo!
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.